Ah, cool. Playlists by me. Only my playlists. Only mine. I was meant to be yours. You were meant to be mine. That's not what I want to play. Is it capturing? Oh, it is. That's not what I want to capture, though. It's not the right song. It's not the right song. Uh... How about... Why did it open up like that? I don't know, I can't hear it. Say there's this person you pass in the hall every day. Neon needs to go somewhere.
You're used to thinking about him in a certain way, from the persona that he displayed, and then something changes, and he changes from a guy that you'd never be into a guy that you'd kind of be into, from a guy that I'd never be into a guy that I kind of be into. Is he worth it?
Jeremy, is he?
Is she talking about me?
Of course she is. I've been activating your pheromones.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves says yes.
Say there's this person that you
She is
never
totally
knew
into you.
She is totally into you.
I'm
You
like,
thought
I'm
that
still
you had
on.
him pegged, but now you can tell
He's gone from a guy that you'd never be into a guy that you might have been into, from a guy that you might have been into a guy that you'd never be into. Is he worth it? Jeremy. Solo play. Except when she's on the stage. Oops, oops. And my chair just went down a few. There we go. Part of me likes you. Who knew? I guess a part of me likes to hang with you. Hang? Likes you. Who knew? I guess a part of me likes to sit with you. Who knew? I guess a part of me. Back to play rehearsal. I know that it's weird, but it's totally true. Into the guy that you'd kind of be into. Yeah, that guy that I'd kind of be into is Jake from State Farm. Hey Nesties, today I wanted to make a Heathers reference, but there is no, but I don't know. So something JD Winona. That's not how you spell her name.
It's just clear.
Why go stating the obvious? It's so painfully obvious. How could you miss something like this plain to see? When you're staring you back and me through at you. so obviously. Why go? Get something, yeah, something, something, yeah, words. That's something I find in the something words, yeah. That there's something, yeah. Something, 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 yeah. Something, 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 and something words, yeah. Something, yeah. Something, something, yeah, something, yeah, something. Something, yeah, something words. How could you miss something that's this obvious when you're obviously staring at you? So obviously something would, yeah, this is the bridge. Way to something, yeah, obvious. Thinking obviously we don't words say obvious. 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 Why go stating the obvious? It's so painfully obvious. How could you miss something that's this obvious? Obviously staring right at me. So obviously. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. What about this? This is what that song turned into. And I'm gonna keep saying obvious. Because it's obvious. It's plain to see. Why should I play this obvious game? Remembering through and obvious sorrow. Such a great son and obvious friend. Oh, don't the tears obvious. I could curl up and hide in my room. There in my bed, obvious tomorrow. I could give in and be obvious. But oh, it's too early. Tell me what for? Why should I have an obvious heart? Why should I start to break in obvious? Why should I go and be obvious for you? Why should I play the obvious girl and lie? Saying that you're obvious and that my world is obvious without your lie. I will not be obvious tonight, tonight, tonight. I gave you the world, you threw it away, leaving behind in pieces behind you. Everything wasted, nothing to say. I can sing no requiem, hear your voice, you're obvious. Then these words, you're obviously here. And now that I know that you are obvious, I will not be obvious. And I have an obvious heart. Why should I start to be obvious? Why should I go and be obvious for you? Why? Saying that I miss you and that I'm obvious without you here. I don't know. I will not be obvious tonight, 'cause when the villain's obvious, the kingdom never weeps. No one's being obvious to remember. No one's obvious at all as they lay them down to sleep. So don't tell me that I wasn't obvious. That it wasn't obvious. Why isn't it capturing? After all, you were obvious. Don't say it wasn't true. That you were not the most obvious of us all. Oh, it's because it's hidden. Why is it so big and the world so light? Saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark. This is also too big. I will not know obvious. Obvious, no symbious. No more obvious than obvious. Obvious. Yeah, obvious. Okay. Oh, this is not what I thought it was gonna go to. Never let me leave, I promise. I'm not lying. Go ahead, ask anybody who has seen me trying. I'm obvious. If it seems like I did, I'm probably obvious. Yeah, such a stubborn man, you'll likely never be another. When you meet at family dinner, you can ask my mother. She's the best. Learn more about her on her obvious history test. I'm gonna be obvious. Show you I'm obvious. Wherever you go, I will be obvious. Oh, I'm gonna be obvious. You'll learn what I already know. I love you means you're never ever ever being obvious. You can try. Oh, but I love you means you're never ever ever being obvious. Ready for your check? Not quite obvious for everybody. I grew up an only child in the suburb of the city. Spent my days alone, my only friend was a kitty called Obvious. I thought it was obvious to call a cat a kind of fish. She just started hissing while she scratched me. What she was trying to say was, "Ogie, come and catch me." I learned quickly. The obvious stood between a cat and her Midwestern meat. Oh, gonna do this right. Show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, obvious will be follow. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. I love you means you're never, never, ever being getting back together. You can try. Oh, but I love you means blah, 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 yip, yap, yap. Oh, you can try. Oh, but I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me.
How heavy your burden.
We love Ogie. I'm gonna have a problem. You got a bone to pick? You've come so far, why now are you being obvious? I normally slap your face off, and everyone here can watch. But I'm being nice, here's some advice. Be obvious. Doing it. I like being obvious, yeah, obvious. I like trying to find a way to put obvious in. Like Zip and Jim, obvious, something, yeah. I like killer clothes, being obvious in the nose. You can go be obvious, let your mommy fix you a snack, whoa. Or you can come and smoke, pound some rum and coke in the obvious part of the Porsche, I guess. Honey, what you waiting for? Let's go be obvious. Time for you to prove you're not unobvious anymore. So come and be obvious. Guys fall at your feet, come and be obvious. All you have to do, say goodbye to obvious. Freak's not your friend, I can tell in the end. If she wasn't obvious, she would or something. Go braid her hair, maybe obvious, straight is on, whoa. Or forget that creep and be obvious. Let's go tear up someone's lawn, whoa, whoa, whoa. What you waiting for? Welcome to Obvious Store. You just gotta prove you're not obvious anymore. And welcome to an obvious yeah. You can join the team or you can be obvious. You can live the dream or be obvious. You can fly with eagles or if you prefer, keep on testing me and be obvious. His homecoming party, that proves he's been thinking about me. Telling me stoked. I'm so happy. Whoa, whoa, honey, what you waiting for? Shut up, Heather. Up into my obvious. Prove you're not obvious anymore. And step into the obvious. It's obvious, yeah. It's my obvious. It's obvious, yeah. It's obvious. It's obvious, yeah. It's obvious, yeah. What? I wonder what song we're gonna get next. I don't have the cue up. Oh. We're just obvious who keep waiting to be seen. No one really cares or stops to notice that we're there, so we get lost being obvious. But if you can somehow keep them thinking of obvious and make me more than an obvious memory, well, that means we're obvious too. It means someone will see you there. What? What? There. No one deserves to be obvious. Deserves to be obvious. No one should be obvious. I'm turning down the game. It's way too loud. That you never even there. No one deserves to be obvious. Be obvious. Obvious. I know I'm probably off with all the timings. Even if you've always been that obvious in the background kind of guy, you're still obvious. And even if there's somebody who can't escape the feeling that the world's obvious, obvious, if you get around to doing some obvious thing, that doesn't mean that you're not obvious, yeah. You need to know, they need to know, so you need to show them, yeah. No one deserves to be obvious. What? Be obvious. No one deserves to be obvious. No one should be obvious or have any doubt that it matters that they're obvious. No one deserves to be obvious. Disappear. Obvious. When you're obvious in a forest and there's nobody around, all you want is for somebody to be obvious. When you're falling in a forest and when you're obvious, all you need is for somebody to be obvious. We're like behind on this part. Yeah, I'm not putting obvious into their monologue. Not just for obvious, but for obvious. No one deserves to be obvious. No one deserves to obvious. We're calling it the Obvious Project. The Obvious Project? I didn't know obvious meant this much to people. Oh, obvious, this is obvious. No one deserves to be obvious. No one obvious deserves to be obvious. I have no idea where we are in the song anymore. No one should be obvious or have any doubt that it matters that they're obvious. No one deserves to be obvious. Disappear. Obvious. To be obvious. 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 And then they just say disappear a bunch. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. Was it obvious? Why go stating the obvious? It's so painfully obvious.
Not looking good.
How could you miss something that's this plain to see when you're staring right something back at you? So obviously. Give me some give me some bones. I got some bones. I remember not liking Bones. I was just thinking about it the other day. I remember really not liking Bones when that came out. I didn't think it was a good song. But now I'm all about it. I'm all about Bones. Give me some bones. This is a good one. This is one of my favorites. Let me see if we can get it in here. There we go. Why is it called? Why is this going to schoolgirls go wailing?
I'm in the bathroom at me, facing the mirror is
All I need. Ooh.
Till the Reaper takes my life, never gonna get me out alive.
I will live 1,000 million.
lives.
My patience is this and is this. I get this feeling. Let you know, go ahead and lose control. Something in his bones. I should have a good time here. They have Emma, so that's like feed. You never realize how many types of words they use until you get something like this.
The pages of my life, past so many, paced 1,000,000 times.
Oh, this poor person.
Voices in the air, the ones that never care. The pieces up and to the sky. My patience is this. My patience is this.
Nice. Because there's magic in his bones. Did you know his bones are magic? Anyway, the original title for the stream was going to be alt pop punk rock post prog neon is dead. But then I decided to make the title they really named him juvenile delinquent. Crying face, crying face, crying face. Then I decided to make the title first time reacting to Heather's fake. And then I settled by making the go live notification. They really named him juvenile delinquent Tarantino. Oh, I didn't do Tarantino. I just put delinquent Tarantino. Anthony Fantino. Anyway. Everything is really laggy for some reason, and it's not a good time. I've been thinking, I want you to be laggier, I want you to be laggier. The morning comes, and you see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're an obvious flame in the wind that we've begun. Every obvious, every word that we can't take back. Because with all that has happened, I think we both know that the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute, I want to be obvious, cause this don't feel obvious to me. I want to be obvious. I want to be obvious. No, that means all obvious. Rest in peace, bozo. Means I'll have to leave. I've been thinking, I want you to be obvious. I want you to be obvious. When the obvious falls, and I'm left there obviously. And the image of you being obvious with someone is eating me up inside. But we ran our course. We pretend that we're obvious. But if we jump together, at least we can swim away from the obvious that we made. Oh, he did that. Only for a minute. I want to change my mind, but I can't hear the song because Nikkei is just too loud. And I don't really want to keep changing the volume now. Beer, 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 beer. Beer, beer, beer. Beer, that means all obvious. I've been thinking. Modernia, that's not the right name. I meant Indivilia. Oh, we got some diesel stuff there. Not diesel stuff, helm. I really do stay winning with the favorite items. I get diesel and then I get helm. Go! I'll go! I will go. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be obvious. I want you to be obvious. This is a really sad music video, actually. Even though I might not like it, I think that you'll be obvious. I want you to be obvious. Then only for a minute. I wanna be obvious, cause this just don't seem right to me. I want to be obvious. I want to see you obvious. No, that means I'll be obvious. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking. I want you to be obvious. I want you to be obvious. Go. I'll go. I will go. Lately, I've been thinking. Wait, we need to get another. Oh, this one is a One Direction song. I don't know it that well though. You so baby BRV. Hey. Oh, I was way too early for that. I was like way too early for that. I forgot how long. This was what, Halsey and who was this? Hey. I was being obvious before I met you. I'm too obvious and that's an issue, but okay. Hey, tell your friends it was obvious, but I hope I'm never obvious again.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
I know it breaks your heart, being obvious in a broke down car, and 2 years no call, and now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and this might be a little decent, but only for me, not the stream. So baby, be obvious in the backseat of your obvious that I know you're not obvious, but that obvious on obvious bullshit straight off the corner of that obvious that you stole from your obvious back in Boulder. We ain't ever obvious. We won't ever be obvious. I feel like I cleared my dailies a lot faster than usual, probably because I was doing something else and I wasn't never being obvious. You look as obvious as the day I met you. I forget just why I'm obvious. I was insane. Stay and play that obvious 182 song that we beat to death. Obviously breaks, yeah. Hello, Lizzie. I know it breaks your heart. Move to an obvious into something, yeah, and obvious card. Oh. I didn't have anything to do last time, so I don't have anything to build off of. I didn't do anything different. I can't obvious. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your obvious that you obviously can't afford. But that tattoo that's obvious, pull the sheets right off the corner that you obviously stole from your... Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense. We ain't ever getting obvious. Oh, we're so close to getting 20 on Rapunzel. Never getting obvious. Okay, so we have 6 attempts left. Scarlet, Milk, Miranda, Alice, Rappy. That's 5. Who's 6? I guess 6 can get a Privity. The shoulder of the sheets right off the corner that you obviously stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting obvious. Does it become... Wait, I want to choose this one because I think it'll be funny. Her face. Dost thou speak the truth? I was just joking. Oh, she didn't like it. She didn't like that answer. Oh no. Never put milk in your coffee? Milk, let's do milk. Yeah. Her name is Milk. Wow. And she likes milk coffee. Truly. What fire writing. They cooked with that one. Udon noodles with butter and al dente cafellini noodles with salt. Oh. I'll be honest, I didn't get that at all. I thought she was talking about Polly. She was talking about me. That's kind of embarrassing, actually. That's actually kind of embarrassing. I thought she was talking about Polly. That's why I said lure her in with delicious food. She was talking about going to a nice restaurant with me. Oh no, Miranda, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Miranda. How did we make out with the, Ooh, we got purple? No. How did we make out with the materials from the raid? Ooh, we got a gold, and we got some more blues. So we can see if Helm can get this. I saw her in the event. She was wearing her normal costume, and it kind of was weird, not gonna lie. 30%. Do we go for the... We gotta go for the 30% chance. Come on. Come on. 30%? That's like practically guaranteed, right? L. Bozo. Rip. Rip. Wait, hold on. Oh, ayo, ayo, the 3.3% chance. That's actually that's actually that's so cursed that we burned the gold kit and then we got it on the blue. That's actually so cursed. I hate that so much. We need like an appropriate.
Emotional damage. You close your
That's such a massive L. Like that's such a massive L. I cannot believe that happened. Okay, if that happened again, I would have lost it. That's actually so crazy that we actually just like lost that. It's actually kind of wild. That's kind of insane, bro. Anyway, I once again, I really do like my juvenile delinquent Tarantino joke. But yeah, I feel like they had to know what they were doing when they named JD, right? They literally named bro juvenile delinquent. Like, how did they? That had to be planned. You can't try and convince me that. Oh, actually, you know what? It's only a 21% chance, but we will save this just because eventually Mana will be added and eventually the pirates will be added. So that's why I'm hoarding these. So I guess I'll keep hoarding the purples as well. Anyway, yeah, this is just kind of an avenue for me to have something that I could just like stream and talk about random things, and also like ruin Broadway songs by replacing all the words. What are some other Broadway songs I can? Wait. This is my favorite Broadway song. Okay, let's go back to normie music songs. Can I make this obvious? Okay, I'm gonna have to turn down Nikke again. It's just way too loud, and the song is just way too quiet. Ooh, this is something. Oh, I see. I completely missed part of it. Hey, searching for something obvious. Something obvious. 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 There's nothing obvious. I like Words Fail. It's a fun. Well, it's not a fun song, but it's a nice song. Because I could be obvious. I never had this kind of obvious before. I never had that obvious girl who could see the most obvious part of me. Had something obvious, something basefuls, and something. No Tom who was there, 'cause mom was all that she's something to be. Something worthy, obvious. I know that's obvious. Nothing obvious, obviously obvious. 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 There's nothing obvious, except sometimes you see everything you wanted, and sometimes you see everything you wish you had, and it's right there, right there, right there, being obvious. You want to believe it's obvious, so you make it obvious. I'm going way too slow. You think everybody... Oh, that was such a bad score. I'm trying to get to 9,000 for the thing. I don't know how people can get higher scores. I just can't do it. This is like the one minigame I can't do. It's just like impossible for me to do this. Like, Honestly, I would probably have an easier time. I know people are talking about like going crazy with like 1, 2, 3 and like QE, ASD, and like all the things and everything like that. I honestly think I would do better on mobile. I just can't move my fingers like that on the keyboard. I can't. But anyway, let's see what these other people are at. Like 14,000? Bruh. I saw somebody who had like 17. And I was just like, bruh. It wasn't real. He knows. We were happy. I guess I couldn't be obvious.
Let's enjoy the show.
I guess I had to be obvious. That I wanted to believe. Cause if I'm obvious, then I don't have to see what's obvious. I'd rather pretend I'm something more obvious, these obvious parts. Pretend I'm something other than this obviousness. Cause then I don't have to be obvious, and no one has to be obvious. No one is obvious. Cause I've learned to be obvious. Or is even the key. Before he speaks, I don't know, stay. Before he leads with obviousness, I never let them see the obviously. Cause what if everyone knew? Oh, what? Oops. And what if obvious saw? Would they like obvious? They be obvious? Will I just keep on obvious away from what's obvious?
This was a piece of cake.
Nice, Birdie. All I ever do is be obvious.
I need 10 seconds. No, wait.
How do I step into the obviousness? Okay, I'll be honest. Obvious is kind of hard to fit into words fail. That's kind of a hard one to fit in there. Where's the beginning part? Where's the beginning song? Here it is.
This was a piece of cake.
I learned to be obvious. Before I even be obvious. Before I be obvious. Before I lead with obviously. Give them no reason to stare. No slipping up if you're obvious. So I got nothing to share. No, I'm obviously. Step out of the sun if you're obvious. Step out of the sun because you've learned, because you're obvious. On the obvious, always looking in, will I ever be more obvious than been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. Obvious through a window, I try to be obvious but nobody can hear, so I wait around to be obvious to appear like I'm watching people, yeah. 10 tickets and a title. Can anybody see? Is anybody obvious? Back at me. Let's do a 10 full. I know we don't need to because we've cleared our dailies, but I kind of want to see. I probably should wait. No, we'll do it. It'll be fun. We start believing that we belong, but every son's not obvious, and no one tells you we didn't get anything. Step out of the sun if you're too whoa, that's a lot of SRs. Step out of the sun, soldier FA, another knee. Soldier OW, soldier Marvel rivals. When, cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waiting for an SSRO. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I go talk to Signal so she can fix my radio while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Oh. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? Falling in a forest, and there's obvious no one's here. Never really crash or ever be obvious.
When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even
Oh, it's hassling me about sin.
falling in a forest?
And there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound when you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around? Crash or even make a sound. Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will he ever make a sound? Oh, on the outside, always looking in. Will he ever be more than he's always been? 'Cause he's tapping on the glass. And being obvious, yeah, oh, I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I word around to be obviously here while I'm watching people pass. Obvious through an obvious, whoa. Can anybody see? Is anybody obvious? Back at me. Is anybody waving? Waving. Whoa. Mean Girls is next. Now you know, Caddy, Regina George is not your friend. We're your friends, and we're gonna make her pay. You know what friends do, they're obvious, and they are fun to be around. Whoa. When somebody hurts you, then they attack and grab your foe into the ground. Whoa. Imagine a party with dresses and cake, and singing and dancing and cake. And there's a magic act that saws Regina in half, and this time it's obvious. Now that's a party, a revenge party, a party that ends with somebody being obvious. It's an obvious party with your two best friends. It's like a party that's obvious what it's like. For this to work, you're gonna have to pretend that you're still obvious. Can you do it? Yes. Hey girl, hey, Regina wanted me to tell you that she tried to talk to Aaron, but it turned her back, and that's not Regina's fault. I get it. I just hope I can still have lunch with you guys. Oh, of course. It's a revenge party, a party that ends with obvious lawns on the lawn. It's a revenge party with your two best friends, and I'm obviously with Erin when she's gone. Yas, Cotty! End up with Erin when she's gone. What's Regina doing? What's Regina wearing? Is she being obvious? Regina, she is obvious. She is obvious. Regina.
Next, we take away Regina's
Only achievement, being obvious. I don't think there's anything more I want to do here, so I'm gonna switch to a different game. That's why I didn't put it in the category, I put in just chatting. Caltine diet bars when I need to lose weight. I need to lose 3 pounds. Bring me a whole box. Revenge party, a party that ends with somebody crushed and alone and ugly crying. A revenge party with your two best friends. It's like a party with revenge is what it's like. God, look at her figure. Did her boobs get bigger? Regina, she has everything. She gets everything. Regina.
We gotta go harder. If we make Gretchen Wieners think Regina is mad,
Not Gretchen Wieners. It's fragile.
exactly, and if we
We crack her open, she'll stop with you. Shh! Here she comes. Stop pulling it down. Your hair looks sexy. Push back. Katie, will you please tell him his hair looks sexy when it's pushed back? Your hair looks sexy. Pushed back. Thanks. See you in Calc. At every party, there might be a low where the energy dips. Whoa. You might be thinking it's late, we should go, and they ran out of chips. No, I can't even look what he touched. Oh, oops. And I watched a snake eat a cow. Regina needs to be toppled. I'm sorry, Gretchen. I swear we'll get our party now. One candy cane, please. It's a revenge party. A party that ends with lions in a Roman arena. She gets everything. Regina, Regina, Regina. Oh, it's the best part of the song. She gets everything. 1 for Caddy Heron. She gets everything. 4 for Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco. Glen Coco, Glen Coco, Glen Coco. And none for Gretchen Wieners. Bye.
Who sent that? Oh, it's from.
Regina, Regina, Regina.
Thanks for being such a great best friend.
I mean, cute. I mean, give me it.
I mean,
oh, okay. Well, if you and Regina are best friends now, then you can be in charge of all of her secrets. For example, she bought those high heel shoes just to make fun of you because she knew you wouldn't be able to walk in them. And she's not really blonde. Her natural color is dark blonde. Oh, she totally cheats on Aaron. Every Thursday she says she has SAT prep, but really, she's hooking up with Shane Omen in the North Shore's Lions costume. She makes him wear the costume. No, they're both in the costume. And I never told anyone because I am such a good friend. It's a revenge party, a party that ends with somebody's head on a spike. A revenge party, she gets everything, revenge everything, party with her, she gets everything, which... A party with revenge is what it's like. Regina, Regina, a party with revenge is what it's like. A party with revenge. So I may or may not have a problem. May or may not have a little bit of a problem. It appears my directories have gotten messed up, which is kind of a major L on my part. So I can't play Minecraft right now. Eee. So what's using this one? Who's using the Kernsum? Who's using the Kernsum? The world I could never provide. Who's using the Kernsum directory? Oh, you're using the Kernsum directory. I don't even know if I'll be able to play this either, because the server might be on the wrong version. Now you're free from the agonizing life you were living. This is, I think, probably my favorite Dear Evan Hansen song. So you get to walk away. It would kill you to have to stay trapped when you've got something new. Well, I'm sorry I had it rough. I'm sorry I'm not enough. Thank God they rescued you. So you got what you always wanted. So you got your dream come true. Good for you. Good for you, you. I'm gonna see if I can get a different version of this. Oops, I accidentally put in instead of Dear Evan Hansen, I accidentally typed in Detroit Become Human. That's funny. That's really funny. I typed in good for you, Detroit Become Human. That's not the right thing. Anyway, ignore that. Thank God they rescued you. So you got what you always wanted. So you got your dream come true. Good for you. Good for you. Ooh, ooh. Got a life of a taste so perfect. So you did what you had to do. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, okay. So what I was worried about ended up happening. Where the Eternos server is currently on 1.20, but my client is on 1.21.4 or 1.20, 1.21. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to update this to 1. Why are there two different versions of 1.21.4? Anyway, we're gonna do this. We're gonna install, and I'm gonna have to send out the new mod pack for everybody if they want to join. But in the meantime, I have an idea. So you got something, yeah, words, yeah, yeah. Send me something in one way, yeah. B major. So you found a place where the grass is greener. And you jump the shunts.
Is it
Good, are they giving you a world I could never provide? Okay, now I can change the server. But I hope you're proud of your big decision. And it's all that you want and more. And now you're free from the agonizing life you were living before. And you say what you want to say, say what you walk away.
It would kill you to have to
They trapped you, said something, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry
You had it rough,
and I'm
and sorry I had enough.
enough.
Thank God they rescued you.
So you got
What you always wanted, so you got your dream come true. Good for you, good for you, you. Life's so perfect, so you did what you had to do. Good for you, good for you. Dun, dun, ba-dum.
just cross your mind to be
Something sorry. What? Where is it? Oh.
even care that you
It might be wrong. Was it fun? Well, I hope you had a blast when you string this along.
And you say
What you need to say, cause you got to play. And somebody's in your way, crush them and leave them behind. Well, I guess I'm not of use. Go ahead, you can cut me loose. Go ahead now, I won't mind. If I'm not, then I'll let you go. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? You. And I really run the show. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? You. Who's about to think? When rates that hold and think. Tell me how can I think the story? All the words that I can't take back. Like the train coming off the tracks. Cause the words in my brain all crack. I gotta find a way to stop it, let me go. That's not what he said. For you, good for you. Anyway, we're gonna go back. Did it cross your mind to be slightly sorry? Do you even care that you might be wrong? You good? Well, I hope you had a blast while you dragged me along. And you say what you need to say, and you play who you need to play. And somebody's in your way, crush them and leave them behind. Well, I guess if I'm not of use, go ahead, you cut me loose. Go ahead now, I don't mind. And I'll let you go. Is that good for you? Excuse me. Would that be good for you? You. Run the yeah. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? You. Some time to think. I need to make sure that I get the right first of the soft, where it won't work again. On the words that I can't take back, like a train coming off the track. The brain, the bones all cracked. I need to find a way to stop it, just let me off. And you always want it. That's my favorite part of the song. Go, is that good for you? Would that be good for you? You. All I need is some time to think. The boat is about to sink. Can't erase what I wrote in ink. Tell me how can I change the story? All the words that I can't take back, like a train coming off the track. It's the rails, my bones don't crack. I've gotta find a way to stop it, just let me out. Cause you got what you always wanted, and you got what your dream come true. Good for you. The ads will start in 2 minutes. You are so perfect, so you did what you had to do. Oh, oops. You. Good for you. Good for you. good for you. So you got what you always wanted. It's so funny. I love doing the end part. So you got what you always want. Because they don't even, it's not even, it's just they kind of say it. For you. So you got what you always wanted. They don't even do it, it's just one of them kind of goes, wanted. But it just sounds like we're like. Okay, I have cloth and I have fabric installed. We need to go to the place where the grass is greener. And you jump the fence to the other side. Is it good? I've been giving you the world I could never provide. Now, the problem is I don't know which ones are client side and which ones aren't. I'm going to be proud of your big decision. Yeah, I hope it's all that you want and more. Are you free from the agonizing life you were living before? I think I'm on 3.1 alpha 46. Don't have that here. To say, you make away. You have to stay trapped here. You got something new. Well, I'm sorry I had it rough, and I don't see the version that I need to install right here. So you got what you always wanted. So you got your dream come true. Good for you. The ads are about to start. The taste of life so perfect. So you did what you had to do. I need version 3.1 alpha. Good. But there's no. It's 3. Alpha 0.46. I don't see that here. Can be slightly sorry. Be wrong. Okay, so it's 1.1, 1.4, 0.31 alpha. There is a 0.31 alpha but there's a 0.311. I guess I did get the 0.31 alpha, but this is 0.41. But this is also I don't see the version of C2ME that I have. And I'll let you go. Would that good for you? Would that be good for you? A bit late for that, Panda. Back while you run the show. Be good for you. Come to think when the boat is about to sink. Can't erase what I wrote in ink. Tell me how can I tell a good story? All the words that I can't take back, like a train coming off the track. My words all crack. I've gotta find a way to stop it, just let me off. So you got what you always wanted. Your dream come true, good for you. I need December 7th. You did what you had to do, good for you. Good for you. You got what you always wanted. This is 3.1 alpha for dev build 1.21.4. So what I need is, the version I need is 0.31 alpha 0.46 dev build. So I'm just gonna see if I can search for 0.46. Here we go. Tell me how can I change the story? All the words that you can't take back. Like a train coming off the track. It's chipmunk time. It's time for the chipmunkening. We have cloth. Now we need chunks without borders. Actually, I don't think we need chunks without borders. Singer. Then you jump the fence to the other side. Is it good? I've been giving you a life I could never provide. I should check which ones are server side. How to make a big decision. Okay, so entity culling is server side. No mods found? What do you mean no mods found? You can walk away until you have to stay trapped. There's nothing new. You had it rough. Let me search for it. Enough. Thank God they rescued you. Oh, this is optimal. It is fine. It just doesn't say. Good for you. Good for you. You got a taste of a life so perfect. So you did what you had to do. Good for you. Good for you. Good. Oh. And you also need Kotlin. So let me grab that. Be slightly sorry. You even cared that might be wrong. Was it fun? Well, I hope you had a blast while you dragged me along. You say what you need to say, and you play who you need to play. And somebody's in your way, crush them and leave them behind. Well, I guess if I'm not of use, go ahead, you can cut me loose. Ahead now, I won't mind. If I happen, I'll let you go. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? I'll just sit back while you run the show. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? All I need is some time to think. All the grades and pros all think. Tell me how can I think the story? All the words that I can't think back. There's a train coming off the thing. And the bells and the bones all crack. I've gotta find a way to stop it. Just let me out. Tell you all what you always wanted. See that your dream come true. Good for you. Good for you. That's so perfect. I probably need lithium, right? That's probably server side. Good for you. 14.3. So you got what you always wanted. Lithium, I'm pretty sure mod menu is client side. Yeah, let me check more culling. More culling is also client side. Reese's sodium options, client side. I actually don't know if we even have Reese's sodium options. Sodium extra. I think sodium's all client, so I think we're good there. We need waystones. And zero. Well, is zeros client side? Okay, no, yeah, we need zeros and we need waystones. Okay. I wish that they didn't use journey maps in Dawncraft. I might go in and just tell people to do we not have Balm installed? Oh, oops. I might just install not waystones. Zeros into, excuse me, Dawncraft and remove journey map because I really dislike journey map. Like, not gonna lie, I don't like journey map. It just feels so clunky. It feels like I guess it kind of feels like Minecrafty. Like, it definitely feels like Minecrafty, but not in a good way. Like, in a really bad, like, sort of like clunky and just like not really well made or like well. It's not good. I don't know. I don't like it. It feels really what gets me is it's so like jerky. So zeros you have like smooth pan when you're dragging and like dragon pan. You do not have that for um you do not have that for journey map. Maybe it's a setting I can turn on, but it's bad. It like clicks. Like the zoom is really bad. It's like boom boom boom. I don't know. It does not feel good to use compared to zeros. Balm fabric 21.41. 21.44, 21.41. And then we also need cloth and fabric. I have that. I don't have the extra balm thing. I assume I just want the same thing there. I'm gonna grab the 21.41. And then we need zeros. Is config yet another? Is that, wait, hold on. Is that config? I think that's, I don't know. Let me check. If it doesn't show up on here, get another config lib. Okay, yeah. Let me get that. I don't know what requires that. It's probably zeros that wants that. I have 3.62. Okay, cool. And then let's also get 0. That might be zeros might need that. Zeros world map. And then that just needs fabric. I have version 1.39. 1.39.1 is the version I have. There's a 1.39.3 since everything's been updated. We also need the mini map. So my mini map is version 24.62. And Zoomify, I believe, is also client side. Yes. So we have, oh, I need to get Ferrite Core as well. If I don't already. Ferrite Core. And then I need Ferrite Core 7.11 fabric, which we have. Oh, that's funny. It says all of these were modified on the 7th of December, but it says here that Ferrite Core 7.11 was released on the 8th of December. Do you remember? The 7th day of December. Mods were changing the lines, something were. And there's something, yeah, yeah. It's so nice, like, only having 14 mods here. Compared to, like, fabulously optimized, like, 27 bajillion mods. I probably could get some other stuff in there, but we probably don't need them. I probably could grab the. Actually, let me see. I wonder if I go to mods, or if I go to oops, that's players. If I go to software, is there a thing? Isn't there a thing where you can install mod packs? Is fabulously optimized on here? It's on Modrinth, I believe. Is fabulously optimized on here? Another RPG, All the Fabric, Dying Light, The Dwellers, Demon Slayer, Legacies, Realistic Craft, Realistic Minecraft, Vanilla Experience, Zombie. No, maybe try. I'm gonna try Course. I'm gonna try Curse then. Chroma Sky, Create Plus, Fabulously Optimized, Farming. Simple Origins, Feed the Factory. Nope. Okay, well, this should be fine. We're gonna start the server. I accept Eula into my life. I accept Eula in my life. And Keytruda.
So you
Found
found
a
a place where the grass is greener.
Also, this says 123 mods. It says showing 14. I don't know how that works.
Is it good?
Are they giving you a line I could never something?
Well, I
I hope you're proud of your something, yeah, words.
Yeah,
Hope it's all that you want and more. Now you're free from the agonizing life you were living before. It's everything to say that you get to walk away. It would kill you to have to stay trapped when you've got something new.
Well, I'm sorry I had it rough, and I'm sorry I'm not enough. Thank God
They rescued you. All this work just to play Minecraft.
So you got what you always wanted. So
You got your dream come true. Good for you.
Good
For you.
Got a taste of a life
So perfect.
So you did what you had to do. Good for
You. Good for you. Wait, what? It crashed. I'm missing a mod somewhere.
Cross your mind to be
I'm slightly sorry.
Do you even care that you might be wrong? Was it fun?
Well, I hope you had a blast while you dragged me along.
And you
Say what what you need to say. The change you need to play. Then lead your way, crush them and leave them behind. So not of use. Go ahead, you can cut me loose. Why did this just crash right now? I shut my mouth and I let you go. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? I'll just sit back while you run the show. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? Oh. This when I wrote an ink. Tell me how can I change the story? The words that I can't take back, like a train coming off the track. I'm gotta find a way. There's a bunch of other mods. So the reason why it said 123 mods is because the mods I have installed, or no, this is why, but I had a lot more mods installed previously that I didn't put them all in just to test. So I'm gonna have to grab all these too. For you, good for you. We need controller. Good for you. You got what you always wanted. How do you go to? Is there a way to go to search that isn't like just like going back to the homepage of Modrinth every single time? Because it's really annoying. Okay, I also need enhanced block entities. And what else do I need? I need enhanced book writing, which I never actually got to work that much, but hopefully it's been updated 8 months ago. Ooh, not amazing. Oh, but this does say 1.21x. So which version do I have? Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. What else do we need? We need entity culling, which we already have. Yeah, what mods do I have? I do have entity culling, right? Yes, I have entity culling. No, stop. Stop. Here we go. I have entity culling. I have Kotlin. I have Ferret Core. I think I have FPS reducer. Yes. I have FPS reducer. I have Ferret Core. I don't have Indium. I need to get Iris too. Not that I'm gonna use it, but so other people can use it if they want to. Need Krypton as well. Krypton, it says client or server. Huh. And then we have Lithium. I need Modern Fix. Client or server. Why does it say client or? You only need it on one or the other? I'm gonna install it anyway. Do I not already have it? No. So let me just install the latest version of Modern Fix. 5.22. 1.4 for Fabric. Yeah, 122. And then let me install it here. And then what else do we need? Mod menu, that's client side, I believe. And I already have that, don't I? Yep, I already have mod menu. And then I need do we have more culling? I think that's more culling is also client side. Yeah. And then I think I have Reese's sodium options as well. Let me check. Reese's sodium options, Reese's extra fabric, yep. And sodium extras, yep. I need searchables. Do I already have searchables? Okay. And then I have yet another config, and we need Zoomify, but I think I already have Zoomify, and I have yet another config. Cool. So, let's see. Searchables is client side. Let me grab the Fabric version for 1.24. Controlling is client side as well, so I don't need to install that on the server. We'll just grab the newest version of that as well. I had to grab old versions of the previous ones because they're what I had. Enhanced block entities is also client side. So use Fabric for that again, and we'll just grab the newest version of that. Enhanced book writing says there's a 21x version, that's also client side. Oh, what version of sodium? This says since sodium 0.06, indium is no longer required. What version of sodium do we have? Oh, we have 0.63. So we don't even need indium. Cool. So we have Iris, 1.24. Grab this version. That's also client side. I'm not going to use it, but... And Krypton. Do we need Krypton still? Yes. Well, we don't need it, but we might as well use it. Actually, I might be able to use the same version of Krypton I already have. Krypton 0.208. I already have that. Okay. Oops. Oh, wait, I can't. Wait, will it let me do that? Oh, that's funny. It's letting me change mods in the mod folder even though the thing's open. That's really funny. I guess I can't delete things out of it. Okay, cool. Well, closing Minecraft. Let me just move all the mods into the new thing. Welcome to the new mods. To the new mods. Welcome to the new mods. To the new mods. Whoa, whoa, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh. Radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, oh. Okay, so Minecraft apparently hates me and like won't let me launch the launcher. I used to be able to type in like mine or min and it would show up. Now I have to type in minecraft.exe because if I don't, it just tries to pull up the Minecraft launcher, like the app, and that's like hot garbage. It just doesn't work. So let's see. Let me go through. Client side, client side, client side, client side, client side. Krypton and modern fix I need to put in. So modern fix. I have modern 6 522. Search, please. Yeah. And then we need Krypton. And then I'm gonna have to go through and I'm gonna have to delete all the old stuff. Excuse me. I wish it would like be more proactive about that. It auto updates the mod packs, but it doesn't auto upgrade like your mods, which I think is really annoying. So we're gonna delete the old version of C2ME. We're gonna delete the I have two versions of cloth config. Which version am I using? I'm using 14.142. I don't know how this got installed. That's 144. And we also need to get rid of config 128. Call less leaves. That should still work, right? Call less leaves. That's client. Oh, it's not supported beyond 1.21. Okay. Let's get rid of call less leaves. We don't need the 21 API since we have the 21.4 API. Fabric language Kotlin 121. Get rid of 2.1 or 2.0. Ferrite core 7.0 is replaced by 7.1.1. Krypton is the same version of Krypton. Lithium fabric is now 14.3, so we're getting rid of the 12.7 jar. And then modern fix is 522, so we get rid of 519. Then Waystone's fabric, get rid of 120, leave 124. And then get rid of the two old versions of Zero's minimap. And then get rid of yet another config. And then let's see if this boots up alright. Now that it's raining more than ever, something something ever, something something yeah, something something yeah. Even now raining more than ever, something someone never. And someone in my umbrella, someone in my umbrella, Ella, Ella. A, 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 AT&T. She painted a picture with the close precision. She starts to notice empty bottles of fish and takes a moment to assess the fish she just caught. Now without a fish that I call mine. Now I'm sure there's not a thought in your mind of how we did in summer. I sat by your side while sharing frozen cones that melt in the light. The server booted up fine. Now I'm sure there's not a thought in your mind of how we both unlocked the world and all of its lies. We packed our bags and ran away and found something exciting, building our own peace of mind. Why didn't this not work? Hope that you never forget. I hope that you never regret.
I hope the things you'll never
So what's
touch or
wrong
see
here?
with your eyes can
Incompatible
still
mods found.
remind.
Modern fix requires
Let me hear your voice
version
calling me
0.610 or
Tell me that the
later
summer
of
is
Fabric
coming
Loader.
back. As I paint a memory, an image haunting
Bruh,
me, a
I don't
pretty
want. Okay, we're gonna have to
post
go. We're gonna have to do. I'm not
fluttering
installing a
wings
new version of
in the
Fabric.
breeze and then I cannot recall how the story ends.
CC2ME requires bruh Java 22. Bruh, what is this? That can't be right. C2ME Natives Math 3.1 Alpha 4.6 requires version 22 or later of OpenJDK Java. But that can't be right, because I already launched this once without that, and it worked fine. Modern Fix requires Fabric Loader 16.10. Where's Fabric Loader? I don't even see that in here. But only the wrong version is present. I think that's just my version of Fabric. So I need a new version of the Fabric API, which is... I don't know why C2ME isn't working. Because it did work before. So I don't know why it's not working now. Let me check the server stuff. Software. Oh, I just reloaded the whole page. Options. Using Java 21. That can't be right. There's no way that can be right. I guess I need a newer version of Fabric, the Fabric API. I don't know why some of the stuff isn't working now. It should all work. Like, C2ME and everything else should work already because I didn't change it, and I previously booted this up before. Fabric Loader, okay. And then Fabric API 14.1, okay. Let me see. I really don't want to use a different version of Fabric, but maybe I have to. I really don't want to, though. Can I just change it here? I don't want to make a new Fabric profile. That's annoying. I really don't want to make a new Fabric profile. Okay, let me just see. We go to files. I really don't want to use I don't want to install Fabric again. So I don't know. I'll see if I can get the mods to work by using the old versions. So I want to get an older version of Modern Fix. So I need an older version of Modern Fix. And I need it on Fabric, and I need it for 24. Let's see, what version is this for? Loaders, Fabric. Doesn't say what version of Fabric, though. Well, let's try this one. Put Modern Fix in here. Take the existing version of... Where is it? The existing version of Modern Fix out. And then the other thing it doesn't like is enhanced block entities. Okay. Enhanced block entities. So it wants an older version of enhanced block entities. But maybe I'll just need a newer version of the Fabric API. That would probably be easier. So I need... I need 1.14. We'll get this version. Hopefully this works. And then we'll move the Fabric API into here. And then I don't know why C2ME isn't working. It should be working. I'll launch it again. It should just work. There's no reason why C2ME shouldn't be working. Because I'd already launched this version of Minecraft previously before with the same version of C2ME, and it worked completely fine. So I don't know why it's not working now. The problem is I'm going to have to change the version of the Fabric API I have here. We have an older version of Modern Fix, and we also have a different version of the Fabric API. So I need to delete the current Fabric API and the current Modern Fix, and I need to replace them with newer versions of Modern Fix and the API. And it is working now, yeah. So it was just the API being weird. So I download the newest version of the API, and then I need the 21.1 version of Modern Fix. So I just need this version of Modern Fix. Cool. Now everything should work. Minecraft is working. And it seems like everything's connected here too. Server's starting. Thing is working. Now, I'm sure there's not a thought in your mind of shit it is in summer I sat by your side.
The puffy clouds
Had
hidden right behind
the lines of the hills and the something. Reaching out ahead, I tried to call to my sky. When nothing felt your touch so hard you had tried.
I drew a single cloud upon the canvas, laughing softly and held it so gently in mine. Hope that
You never forget. I hope that you never regret.
I hope the things that never had their
so
own
happy end can still remind. Oh no, okay, hold on.
Now without a face that I call mine, every single word that I left behind, I can see you laughing freely and patiently in here, just you and I. Let me hear the voice that I couldn't find. Everything you felt so deep inside. Take another breath and find.
I need to find my old version of the. What was it? Was it this version? But did it just override it? That'd be really unfortunate if it just overrode it. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully it's in here. Nice, it is here.
Hope
Hope that you never forget.
I hope
Hope that you never regret.
I hope the things you never years long left behind can still remind.
I think I do have a backup version of Zeros, luckily.
Let me hear your
Voice
voice calling me to
like a
rest. Tell me that the story is gonna end. I can see you blossoming within the summer breeze. Now the goose blooms again. At a time where words all have been spent.
Emotions all live on in a single breath.
Take another breath
Single
and
breath.
find. Summer's coming fast. Now I'm sure there's not
Not
a thought in your mind.
To summer I sat by your side. Sharing cousin cause I'm I don't like any of this. Now, I'm sure there's not a thought in your mind of shit news and like the world and all of its lies. We crack our bags and dun dun. Hope that you never forget. I hope that you never regret.
I hope the things you'll never
Never
touch or see
with your eyes can still remind.
Let me hear your voice calling me to rest. Tell me that the summer has come again. As I paint a memory and it's haunting me, a pretty ghost, all that's left. Fluttering my skirt in the breeze and then I cannot recall how the story ends. Take another breath and find.
I might need to get my
Summer's coming
waypoints
fast,
as well.
time to move ahead. Now, I'm sure there's not
Yeah,
a
I think what
thought in
happened
your
was
mind
when I
of shaded days
installed
in summer I sat by your side. The puffy clouds had hidden right behind the lines.
I think when I
of the
installed
hills and
Zaviously
the
Optimized, it
twilight.
broke my
Reaching out a hand, you tried to call to the sky, but nothing had felt your touch so hard you had tried. I drew a single cloud upon the
I think
canvas,
it broke
laughing sadly
my
and held it so gently in mine.
my
Hope that you never
directories,
forget.
unfortunately.
I hope that you never regret. I hope the things that never had their own happy end can still remind. Now without a face that I call mine, every single word that I left behind, I can see you laughing free and waiting patiently. A pair of ghosts, you and I. Let me hear the voice that I couldn't find. Everything you felt so deep
There we go.
inside. Take another breath and
Oh, the immediate area is
fly.
kind of funky, but yeah, we got everything back. I just had to join and rejoin. The immediate area is all wrong, but it's okay. Nothing a little bit of game mode spectator can fix. Also, I need to set the keybind to get rid of these.
Hope that you never forget. I hope that you never regret. I hope the things the older you has long left behind can still remind.
Where is...
Let me hear your voice calling me to rest. Tell me that their story is gonna end. I can see it blossoming within the summer breeze. Now the ghost blooms again. At a time where words all have been spent, emotions all live
So what
on
is
in a
this?
single breath. Take another breath. and
Oh, I see.
find. Summer's coming
Okay, so you know what I'm gonna
fast,
do?
time to
I'm gonna swap those around.
I can smell the warmth in the wind.
Boom. No?
I can smell the warmth in the wind.
Boom. I actually do like tab as the thing. Why does this make me go black though? That's weird. Is it because I'm in spectator mode?
Now,
I actually do like having tab here, because I don't really care about the player list at all. I'll change that on the other version too.
Summer breeze lullaby.
I know I've been back with you, baby. Cause now I'm got the something and a something, baby. I'm full of regret. Down with me, baby. And I want it, then I can't want to get it, and I can't let go. You and I, you and I wanna wear just you in the morning to feel more alive. I wanna rush, never be lonely, and every time of our lives. I wanna rush with you in the morning, a little time to feel more alive. I want the sighs to never be lonely, and that's the time of our lives. You and I, we're not the same. I can't let... Oh, what? Cause I don't wanna fake it. You and I, we're not so far. I can't let you go, give me now cause I don't wanna fake it. You and I. Okay, cool. Okay, now time to check my theory. Yeah, it's because I'm inspecting, but that's really interesting. I've never seen that happen before. It's in circles, so you let it go. You're up, we spin circles. Back when I need you. And I can't live forget. Give me now cause I don't wanna fake it. 21 for mod burned. I don't wanna fake it. Say, how big is this? Does this tell me how big it is? Oh, I should be able to send that in Discord, right? Or is this just barely above? What you want to say? You're fake when I need you. Oh, they don't support folder. That's so unfortunate. No, I'm full of regret. Baby, down with me, baby.
And now I'm still breathing and I can't let go. Did not pin it? Oh no, it did. Need you to stay. You, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. What else do we have? We were listening to Closer, weren't we? We finished that, didn't we? Empty-handed, and I know we're some without you. So baby, stay. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. I need to create another tower. Okay, so we're gonna do this fun thing called Neon's gonna get out his notepad, a digital notepad, and we're gonna create the Megamine explosion. So the tower will get larger. Actually, one of them is hidden down here, but we're gonna make a new tower. So to do that, what we're gonna need to do is get a building block, and I'm actually going to get rid of everything in my hotbar except for this. And I'm gonna use dirt from now on because I don't like logs. So what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna have to build it off to the side, probably like right here. So let's start here. The first thing we're gonna need to do is set this to repeat, always active, and we're gonna need to type execute as at a if items entity at s weapon dot asterisk. Then we're gonna have to put an asterisk bracket Minecraft custom data. Come on. Custom data. And then tilde. And then curly bracket Agnia true curly bracket run effect give at s Minecraft jump boost 200 true. What this will do is it'll give you jump boost 201 for 1 second, which means that you won't be able to jump. This will effectively lock you in place for jumping. Next, we'll put another command block on top, and we'll set this to repeat always active as well, and we will type execute. Actually, it's pretty much the same thing, so I'll actually just copy and paste this. This is just to set up the special effects of holding it. The only difference is here we're going to change jump boost to slowness, and then
change this 200 to 6 because we only need slowness 7 in order to get full slowness. Hit done, then put another command block on top. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Okay, we'll just copy paste this. This doesn't actually matter, but I want them all going up. Now, what we want to do in this one is we want to type execute as at a bracket scores equal curly bracket Agnia equal 1 curly bracket, and then we're going to do run effect give at s instant damage 1 true. This is just another effect for having this. And then oh, I guess these, yeah. Repeat, these will all work. Oh, I guess, well, I can change these numbers. This is actually a specific coordinate here, just for this, which I can set. And what we're gonna want to do is we're actually gonna set this several times. So this is more stuff going on. These are side effects for running the thing, and I probably could actually move these over, but I'll make a new pod here. So we want to keep all this the same. The only thing we're changing here is the actual effects. So instead of instant damage, we want slowness, and then instead of 1 we want 600 for 5 minutes, and then we want slowness 2 for slowness 3, and then we want to change this to false because we actually want to see these particles. Then we paste this in again. This time we want 255, which is max, and we want 1 second of blindness, and we also want the particles to show here. So we type this to false, and then we do it one more time. We change this to hunger. We're gonna set this to 120 or 1200 actually, which is a lot bigger than 120. This will be 10 minutes of hunger, and we'll set this to 255 and also set this to false. I might change this actually. Hydrate, I will hydrate. I am now all out of water. I might want to rethink this actually. Do you think this deserves what's up? I went through a lot of pain updating the server to 1.21.4 and then updating all of my mods to 1.21.4, then found out that the server was missing a mod and had some duplicate mods, then found out that I have a wrong version of the mod installed, which requires a newer version of Fabric, so I had to go downgrade some of the mods because I didn't want to install Fabric again. So, doing pretty good. I'm currently debating whether or not 10 minutes of hunger is a big enough punishment for casting a giant fireball or not. I think I'll leave it, because you can always use milk. That's rough. Alright, and now for the last one, we want to change this to run, instead of effect, we actually want this to be run set block. And we want this to be, let's make this -10, just for fun. We'll change this later, and we want to set it to a redstone block. The reason why we want to do that is something I'll explain in a bit. And then finally, for the last one we want to do is we want to do tag at E bracket type equal fireball. Have you been in Genshin recently? I actually have been on Genshin recently. I was on Genshin yesterday because I needed to check something for a video. And then we just want to type in type E Minecraft fireball, comma tag equals exclamation point exist. So this is searching for a fireball that does not have the tag exist, and then we want to add exist. So this means that This command block will search every entity that's a fireball for one that does not have the tag exist, and if it does not have the tag exist, it'll add a tag called exist. Also want to make sure and change all these to always active. And now we can begin the second part of the thing. So the next thing we need to add is a repeat block that needs redstone. So we're gonna put another block here. We're gonna keep this as needs redstone, and we're gonna do tag at e type equal fireball. Oh, this actually wait, hold on, let me check all these. Need save for Farina? Oh yeah, it's coming up, ain't she? Wait, hold, okay, blah, 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 blah. Repeat need redstone. Execute at scores Agnia equal 1, blah, 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 blah. Run data set modify. 105. Oh, that's actually pretty good. 105 is not bad. Do you have a 50-50 or you're guaranteed? Execute at A, Agnia score equals 1, at S, anchored eyes position 3, summon fireball, store success entity, at S, explosion power byte 127, store success entity, at S, power 10, double, negative 0.08, position 000, position caret 1, summon area effect, cloud, run, data, modify, entity at E, type equal fireball, tag exists, limit 1, motion is set from entity at position. 50-50? Ooh, I believe. Did you win your, well, if you, did you, well, no, that's not how that works. I'm trying to remember how the new pity works. Did you lose your last 50-50? Yeah, I think this is correct. Which means we actually need to change this. I was looking at the wrong command. Oops. So this needs to be execute as at A, scores equal Agnia. They changed the syntax. 1, don't remember. Because I know they changed the pity now to where if you lost your last 50-50, you have a higher chance of winning your next 50-50. And every time you lose a 50-50, you get a higher chance of winning the next 50-50. So just a review, since I kind of skipped over it, we have execute at as all scores equal Agnia 1. So this will trigger when anybody has a score on the scoreboard Agnia of 1, and it'll trigger at the person who triggered the command, so whoever has a score of Agnia 1, anchored at their eyes, positioned at caret 3, so wherever they are, and then up by 3, or wherever they're positioned, or forward by 3, and then summon a fireball. And then we're going to store success entity at S, call this explosion power byte 127. So this is maximum explosion power. Store success entity at S power bracket 10. Oops. Bracket double, and then negative 0.08. Another 0 in here for fun. Positioned at 0. Oops. 0, 0, 0. Positioned at caret 1. Summon area effect cloud run data modify entity at E type equal fireball tag equal exist not exist and limit 1 close bracket, and then motion set from entity at S position. Nice. And we'll set this to repeat and needs redstone. So now what we want to do is we want to take this grass block. We want to look here, press F3, and this is targeted block 076, -8. So we want to go down and we want to change this to 076, -8. And now we can do a new command. Actually, this might have to be swapped. Let me think about how this needs to go. No, this is a repeat. So this should go here. We're going to change this to a chain, always active, and we want to do tag, always active. We're going to do tag at E, and then another type equal fireball, not dragonfall, fireball. And we want to do tag exist, and then remove exist. So this will remove the tag. Previously we added a tag, now we're removing a tag. Then on top of this, we want to do another chain, which is always active, and that will be give at A scores another Agnia trigger equal 1 blaze rod, and then we have to use the new consumable tags, consumable, consume, seconds, 30, animation, bow, sound, block dot fire dot ambience, comma, has consume particles, colon, false, on underscore consume effects, colon, bracket, curly bracket, type, colon, quote, Minecraft, colon, play, sound, close, quote, comma, sound, colon, quote, entity dot firework rockets dot twinkle, comma, close curly bracket, close curly bracket, comma, use underscore cooldown equals curly bracket seconds 1200 cooldown underscore group colon A curly bracket comma food equals curly bracket nutrition 0 saturation 0 can always eat true close bracket custom name curly bracket bold true comma color dark red italic false text explosion close bracket and custom. Did I miss something up here? I think I did. I'm missing something. Oh, I forgot something at the start of the custom name. Oops. Okay, back down to here. After custom name, we actually got to put a think. And then custom underscore data equal Agnia 1B 1. We set this to chain, always active. Look how that all turned yellow. It was red the entire time saying it wasn't working, and now we finished it, it's done. Now we can go in and we can set the next thing, which is scoreboard players set at A Agnia 0. This will reset the scoreboard to 0, and it will finally also do a thing where it will allow the whole thing to repeat again by setting the score back to 0. It's the same concept as the fireball wands, just taken to an extreme. And then finally, we have to go back down to whatever this was. We have to copy the coordinates of whatever the block was. You just want to do this. Place this here. And we want to do a very simple, we don't actually need any of this other stuff. We just need to do set block, and we need to change redstone block to air. That will allow that to not trigger. And this also needs to be a chain, always active. Now, we also need to do, let me check a /scoreboard, scoreboard objectives, list. So we have motion X, motion Z, boss lives, caret, motion Y. Okay, so we need to objectives, add, objective. What was this? Oh no. Oh no, I've forgotten the scoreboard thing. That's so sad. And then what is the, yeah, this is the same thing. Oh, what is it? Oh, this is gonna bug me so much. This is gonna bug me so much. It's yeah. Use, I do use item. Now it has to be where is it? Oh no. It's gonna be so annoying to find. Scrolling through all of the possible things that you can do. Oh, and that's funny. Scrolling over the things in the background. I'm just gonna look this up. I don't remember exactly what it was. Scoreboard increase when item eaten 1.21.4. Hmm. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's a new thing. It's a new thing. This is so annoying. Agnia. It's. I can't. What is it? What is it? It's the custom use thing. I just it's the new thing where you can use any item. Let me actually check if this works. Okay, so now I do need to type out this whole thing where I have to do like Minecraft custom Oh wait, no. Minecraft or use. And then I have to do like blaze rod. Oops. Agnia. Wait, I'm gonna check this again. Scores. Add. Let's say add. Objective. Display name. Add. This is not helpful. What I'm looking at is not helpful. Let's see. I also need a specific. I guess technically. I guess it would work. So let's do /scoreboard objectives list. Okay, well, let me see if I gotta do objectives, set display. Let's do sidebar. Cool. So first, let's just check to see if I need the extra data tag, and I hope I don't. Cool. Now, let me grab this and run an edited version. Oh, it's not long enough. Oops, I need a command. Okay, well, let me pop over here, get a button, and let's try. We're going to set this to impulse, needs redstone. We're going to paste this in here, and then we're going to change this for testing purposes. I'm going to change this to 2 seconds. Cool. Now, normally I'm flying, so you can do this, but normally what happens is you can't move at all. You get zoomed in, you can't move. I guess you can sort of cheese it by jumping a little bit. The only thing I was unable to do is you can kind of cheese it if you jump. One problem with this, but it's as close to locking a person in place in as I could get. Anyway, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna. Okay, so it partially worked. Cool. So part of it worked. The score is working. Perfect. What's not working is the stored position data. So we need to check that. Where is the repeat needs redstone? Is that it? Yes. Oh, it actually hijacked this. That's interesting. I guess I need to change the cooldown group. Oh, oops, yeah. I changed the wrong part of the command. I changed the consume time. I did not change the cooldown time. That's on me. We're gonna change this to 3. Oh, I also need to change the cooldown group, I guess. Cooldown group B. That should give us a new item. Yep, cool. Now, I realize this is a bad place to test this, so why don't we head on over to Mount Doom? No one's gonna care if something over here gets exploded, right? Yay, it works now. I must have made a mistype. Cool. So now, I'll give a demonstration of what's supposed to happen. Yay! On-demand explosion. So theoretically, what's supposed to happen is if I run effect clear, and let's go to some other poor unsuspecting place that has no idea what's about to hit it. Like over here, for instance. Normally, what is supposed to happen is game mode survival. You stand here and you say something, 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 something very long, mega mean thing. And then you hold this and it goes for a long time. And then you say explosion. And then you get a ton of hunger. You get hunger for 20 minutes. And you die. And you respawn. And hopefully that creeper died as well. And you go back over here and you say, man, I was a bit too close for that one. And you teleport over. And you say, well, I think that creeper died. So did the server. And then you go on your way and you have a jolly good time. Is what I'm trying to get at. Now, what I'm not quite entirely sure about is the cooldown for these good old boys. So I'm just going to test this real quick. Cool. So it appears that they still work there for the long cooldown. And I might change that, but for now, that's what those are. Now, I will also have to check the fishing rod, whether that's still crazy mode. Are you still... Oops, that's not a fishing rod. I want a carrot on a stick. Do you still go crazy, my guy? No, you don't go that crazy. You go like a moderate amount of crazy. Like Kawa shouldn't shoot this at me while I'm trying to build kind of crazy. Or you really shouldn't use this anywhere that you want to keep the natural landscape around kind of crazy. Or watch out, B, because there's a skeleton right there and his ass is grass. Kind of crazy. But I actually can I target fire? Minecraft fire. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do a cheeky little slash. Oh no, I can't. I was gonna say, wait, hold on. I can do a cheeky little slash set block. Oops. Slash fill. No, slash fill. Bam, bam, bam. And then run over here and do slash fill. Bam, bam, bam. And then I can do air replace fire. No, too many blocks. Air replace fire. Yeah. It's not gonna stop all of it, but it'll stop some of it. But what I can do is game rule do fire tick false, and that'll stop the burning. It won't stop the burning, they'll just be in flames forever. And I can very slowly go around and manually punch out all these flames. Now you might be saying, Neon, why don't you just let nature do its course, or why don't you just leave the area, unload the chunks, and the fire will start? And those are all very good suggestions, but if a tree burns in the forest and there's no one around to see it, did it really ever burn? Oops. Oops. Well, that works too, I guess. I'm trying to save the forest, but I end up accidentally destroying the forest. Maybe I should just enable flight on the server. I've been thinking about it. Like, forget having, like, just off everybody and just say, you know what, go crazy. Give everyone off and then just say, you know what, flying is enabled on this server. You can fly on this server. Because honestly, it would save a lot of this hassle. I wouldn't accidentally be one-shotting blocks if I was just flying in survival like that. I'm kind of surprised the fire reached over this far. I guess that's fire for you. What is this? Some kind of fire festival? Subject of not one, not three, but 2 documentaries. What do you know? Wow, reached all the way. Okay, you know what? These parts of the fire, not caused by the fireball that I just sent. So you know what? Not my problem anymore. Sorry, bees. Explosion. Actually, that was a legitimate grass block. Oh well. Anyway, now that we are over here, and we're done with all this, there's this thing here. Now I'd be wondering, Neon, what is this thing? And that's a really good question, because I don't even know. Even I don't know what this thing is. And I'm the guy who made it. Isn't that surprising? So what are you? Effect, give, instant damage, hunger, nausea, slowness, blindness, mining fatigue. What are you? What are you supposed to do? Well, that's not very good. Oh, this is the final form of the thing. Yeah, this is what's supposed to supplant those other effects as well at Agnio run equal true. These are also supposed to be included. I can just include them now. Really, the only thing I need to do... This actually has everything for 10 minutes, which I think is far more reasonable than the hunger. I'll keep the hunger at 20. I'll add the nausea and the mining fatigue are the only things I need to add. So actually, this doesn't need it. This isn't needed. This isn't needed. This is needed, and we'll just edit part of this. And then we'll change this to at S, and in front of here, we'll just paste in this, and we'll do chain, always active. And then in this one, we have slowness, so we actually don't need that. We have blindness, which we don't need. We also have the mining fatigue, which we do want. So let's paste this here, take this, put this here, take this, oops, take this, and then paste this here, and then change this to at S, and puts in, copy this over, put in this. I wish Kaido, is Kaido here? No, I wish Kaido was here. This is a real Kaido kind of stream, you know? You know Kaido, real big at the on the Minecraft. Real big on the commands, you know? Real Minecraft command prodigy. You know, very good at them, understands them. Very experienced Java player. So, anyway. 1 grass block. And let's destroy that. I will actually create a impulse and boom. This will now dispense a special wand for the person that wants it. Also, I probably should have done the set block to over on this side, honestly. The other side. So it'd be over here. But whatever. Anyway, that's another command. And of course we have the the Bedrock platform, the testing platform, where I tested various things. The sugarcane farm, still not amazing. Not as good as our miraculous, let me go back into survival. Not as good as our miraculous iron farm. It's going. Slash scoreboard. And let me also move that from the objectives. Set display. Sidebar. Cool. You good, my guy? You still got zombies in? Zombie. In my head. In my head. Wait, hold on. Game rule. Do daylight cycle. Yeah, that's because that was set to false. For some reason, unbeknownst to me, what? Oh, wait. I think the server just crashed. Yep. Did it just go down for scheduled maintenance? No, it's still up. I think I just crashed. Well, I guess I'll have to restart Minecraft. I think I just crashed. Oops. Because it says I'm still connected to the server. No! Why won't it let me launch Minecraft unless I type out the full thing? That's so annoying. It has a thing where when I try to launch Minecraft, it says, do you want to open the mine instance folder for Dawncraft? Oh, no, it's just my Wi-Fi went out. Oh, that's funny. Well, we're still recording, but I guess what happened was, I tried to go to the beer bag. I kept hitting 2 and it didn't work. So I'm gonna go see if I can figure out what's wrong. I'll be right back. And this will probably only be in the VOD. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh wait, is it back? We back? Are we back? We might be back. Steph just loaded up for me. So nice. Reconnection successful. Let's go, baby. I might have to. Oh, gotta restart the server. Well, maybe I'll call it there. We did just hit 2.5 hours. I think I will. We got it all updated. So, what do you mean turn off my ad blocker? It is turned off. You're tripping the turnos. I got God. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it just restarted. Wait. Oh no, it split the VOD. No. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? Does anybody copy? Why is the stream frozen on the villager? That's kind of creepy. Are you there? It's me, Margaret. What do you mean it's 1.21.4? I'm on 1.21.4. Y'all tripping. Y'all wild in Minecraft. Minecraft wild in. That's crazy, bro. That's actually kind of crazy. It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy. Snooze. Snooze the ads. Why did the ads have to start? Because we reconnected. Why does Twitch treat that as its own, like, instance? That's so annoying. Anyway, we need to get some mending on this Protection 5 Feather Falling 7 pickaxe, because, you know, totally legitimate. Huh. Yeah. Ha. Heh heh. I guess she couldn't turn her bones off. Ha. Heh heh. Anyway. It's crazy how fast Efficiency 5 is. Noom. Welcome to the jungle. And... why do we need this? We don't. Am I gonna keep collecting it? Yes, I will. It's gonna be such a fun time. We play D&D tomorrow. We're gonna get absolutely demolished by all these different mobs. We're just gonna get destroyed by them. We're gonna get sunflower. For you. He's a sunflower. Power. You're sunflower. You're sunflower. You're sunflower. You're sunflower. You're sunflower. Sunflower, but everything is a sunflower. Does this technically make this Late Night Neon Lights number 7? As far as Twitch is concerned, it is, but as far as the internal recording I have, it's actually still the 6th. Do it all in the name of love. Lead you even when you're blind in the darkness, in the middle of the night, in the silence, when there's no one by your side. Would you call in the sugar cane, the name of Kane? Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane, the name of... If I told you we could bathe in all the rosebuds, would you rise up, come and meet me in the rosebuds? When you're jumping from the heights, would you fall in the name of sugarcane? When there's poison in your head and the sadness leaves you broken in your bed, I will hold you in the depths of your despair, and it's all in the name of love. Love, name of love. There must be some mod in Dawncraft that makes it so when you're wearing armor you don't take damage from the bushes. In the name of beer, I really want to find like a mod for fabric that also makes it so you can like do the whole punch to crops thing. But I don't want to change too much about the actual experience in the server. So that's why I've held it off, and why it's pretty much just optimization mods plus waystones. Screaming the holy light. You bring him back to life. And it's all Citizen Kane. Beer. 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 Now you might be wondering, Neon, aren't those command blocks going to cause like a ton of lag? And you'd be correct, they are going to create a ton of lag. Luckily, there's not enough stuff going on the server for that to really be a problem. But you are correct in the sense that it does create a lot of lag by having those always run. Now, you might be wondering, Neon, what are some things that you could do to prevent that? And quite honestly, there probably are a lot of things I could do, like requiring redstone signals, setting up a larger array, maybe using more chain blocks. But honestly, I'm just not that concerned about it. And that's the truth. It's just the truth. It's not caused a problem yet. I don't foresee it ever causing a problem. So until then, I'll let the server just like die a little on the inside with all the tick rate.
Walking home and taking loads.
Oh, talking loads. I'm sorry.
Seeing shows and even clothes with you. You.
Oh, we're full.
Staying up and waking up with you. I was sleeping near the edge, holding on to some need. An illusion in our heads is gonna bring us to our knees. So come let it go, oh, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and he'll be him. Everything let's grow, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, and he'll be him. And he'll be him.
There's some stuff missing, and I can't remember if I took it out or if somebody grabbed some stuff. But like, frankly, I don't really care. But yeah, this is just my little stash, which we talked about. It's not really a secret stash. It's just my stash. My mustache. Anyway.
We ain't doing it, and doing it anymore. Myself, go do something, yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go repair my stuff in the nether. Now, if I had a wealth of gold, which I unfortunately do not.
Go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. I'll kill some pigmen and give it to the breeze. Why don't you be you?
Actually, I wonder if we have looting books. Or not looting books, it really is a smite book. I know I have this. This actually might be faster, since it's a one-shot. The downside is, it's a longer cooldown. But the upside is they won't swarm me, but the downside is if they're not swarming me, then we actually could have a slightly lower performance, because I'm pretty sure I'll be pretty safe. Pretty sure I'll be pretty safe, you know? I am only in Prop 4. So maybe it is a good idea to take them one at a time. Of course, I might also make a farm at some point, but the problem with it in multiplayer is that it doesn't work if anyone else is in the overworld, which I presume to be a problem.
And I'll be me. Grow, give it to the breeze. Grow, let it go, just let it be. I gotta get rid of this nether fog. Nether fog.
Floating up
So high in the sky
Was the half of the song that Neon couldn't hear at the bus stop as I was glancing up. The Blaze Farm as it was had again resurfaced in my mind.
It's fine.
Bing, wing, 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 wing. The blaze is way too loud, so I'm gonna turn down hostile creatures a lot because it sure is annoying listening to all the blazes die. Tired playing, we took a little break. Out behind the bus stop, the day was growing late. Even if these blaze rods up ending soon, I'm sure I'll still remember you. Oh, I actually did do that over there. Far behind, I never realized, all the while the night had been blooming in your smile. If this blaze won't come over, then I don't know what I'll do. Come on, you gotta spawn just a bit faster now.
It's fine.
Come on. Come on.
Let's get down to business to spawn some blaze.
Busy clouds, a fine summer day. Traffic lights, dim sum, finding shelter in the shade. Oh, the scent that lingers inside my mind smells like summer all of the time. Fighting blazes can't make you feel a thing. It's funny how they seem to get stuck on right there. It was so naive as I was back then. I didn't close the trapdoor. In my eyes, akin to a summer day, eternal smiling, never shall blaze fade. Slowly growing up, far behind, I never realized, under sky so blue, I won't ever get to you. I couldn't find the words to this part of the song, so I had to go off what I remembered, and it was not right.
Ah, wow, 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 wow.
This sure is slow, they're not really gaining resources back. I probably should go and get some diamonds. I should also maybe considering making a village or farm so that we can start making a trading hall. That's really the only thing that we have to do, and it would be really cool to repopulate the village and maybe Vilba. I wanted to say Kawas build, but I flubbed up the name really bad just now. It's fine. That I'd been hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than night. Now I need someone to bond the blaze to life. Got a feeling that I'm sailing blazes, but I know they'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my blazer. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't bleed, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your tick rate, I can't get more blazes. Sipping over myself, aching, begging you to come out. Now that I'm without your tick rate, I can't get more blazes. They rush onto a flame. Oh, you lured me in, I couldn't sense the pain. Your bitter blaze cold to the touch. Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm left seeing red on my own. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I gotta make sure that they don't die. If they get too crammed, they'll start to die from getting trampled by all of their blaze friends. Shaking, falling onto my knees. Now that I'm without your tick rate, I can't get these blazes. Tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come out. Now that I'm without your kisses, I think this is enough. Just gotta get these last few to meander on over. Needle in the blaze, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the blaze, gonna wind up dazed. What? Get you out of blaze head. Needle in the blaze, gonna wind up dead. Needle in the blaze, gotta get you out of my head. Needle in the blaze, gonna wind up dead. Yeah, that's good enough. Besides, we have the unbreakable one, which is even better. All your stone is belong to us. Into myself, begging you to come out. Anyway, hey, yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Why is he Stallone? Adrian, a sign. The way Adrian reflects in mine. You know it gets me every time, can't you see? We just fine if you and me, if you're Adrian. And I'm blown away by the way Adrian moves past your face. You're drifting from the foot to the head, shake this frame of this bed where we lay. And the only thing I want right now is you to give me some gold. Give me some gold now. Give me some gold. Give me some gold. And you're my Cinderella, you know I can't forget you. Give me some. Give me some gold now. We start to wonder what comes next. And I feel a rising in my chest when I see that smile. Cause I know now, at least for a while, you're gonna stay. And here comes the blaze. Falling through the blanket walls as we touch. Oh, you're all talking, you've been teasing me enough. But that's alright, I'll call your bluff. We're gonna dig. And the only thing I want right now is you to get me some. Give me some gold now. Get me some gold. You know I appreciate you. Stay, 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 stay with me now. And I wanna leave this fish all day, and I'ma do what I can to make you fish. This bed all day, and I don't wanna leave this fish all day, and I'ma do what I can to make you fish, and I wanna leave this fish all day, this fish all day, this fish all day, yeah. So why don't you just fish, 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 fish with me now, fish, 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 fish with me. Should I go tear up some more magma blocks like last time? Welcome to the Neon Adventures in the Nether. Neon Adventures in the Nether. I don't know if this is part of the same thing that I explored before. Like, I'm pretty sure we explored this place already, but I'm not entirely sure. Pick up some of these as well. Get a mushroom farm going. Get a little bit of quartz too. Can't believe I haven't been mending on my pickaxes yet. Oh no, they do have mending. Never mind. I was gonna say. Excuse me. With how much mending books we have, I can't believe we've done that already. Give up forever to touch you. I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that some weird soul send, and I'm surprised that it is right there. I know that you need is this moment, and all that you need is your life. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna ghost you right nights, and I don't want the world to see you, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when we don't have any wither skulls. We can't possibly fight the wither. Oh, he got me. Ay, got this feeling in my bones, 'cause the wither's got my bones, and he's messing up my bones. Ay, got this feeling in my bones, like these skeletons got bones, but they aren't the bones I need. Please just know you're alive, and I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when every pig's meant to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. Wow, the same man. Think that they'd understand. Oh, wait, what was that? I just saw something that's down there, but I don't know what it is, and there is a blaze right there. Got this crossbow that definitely ruins the balance of the game, but it's okay. So I guess if we just dig this way, we'll find something. And I will find you. Ah. Don't want the world to see, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. I just want you to know who I am. Want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Oh. Got this feeling in my gold, like I'm losing all my gold, 'cause there's gold in my gold. All I think about is you. Late night in the middle of June. Heat waves been taking me out. Can't make me magma blocks now. All I think about is you. Late night in the magma blocks June. Heat waves been taking me out. Can't make you magma blocks now. I wonder if there's lava under any of these. How far does this go? There have to be lava eventually, right? Yeah, there's the lava. No! No! You can't take my magma blocks. They're my magma blocks. I won't let you reclaim them. Late night in the magma blocks, June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Late night in the magma blocks, June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you magma blocks now. Kinda looks like goo. Late night in the magma blocks, June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. So all I think about is you. Late night in the rotten flesh. Oh, we actually did get a wither skeleton skull. Let's go, baby. He waves been faking me out. What should we get rid of? Probably the bones. Actually, we probably should get rid of the rotten flesh. Got this feeling in my bones. Got these bones in my bones. This is probably more than 64. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say. Yeah. Guess we gotta get rid of the bones. Got some bones with my bones, but I had to leave my bones cause I need to get some bones. Bruh. Okay, now we get rid of the netherrack. I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to. When I'm already close to magma blocks, you're stuck in my head and I can't get you out of it. If I could do it all again, I know I'd choose magma blocks. I know I'd choose magma blocks. This has to be a tactical extraction of gravel. Boom. Exactly one stack. Oh, get some here. Oops. I guess we gotta get rid of another stack of netherrack. Got these netherracks and yeah. Oh, I actually did have some space, but I will not have any space soon. Wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to, when I'm close to magma blocks. In my head, but I can't get you out of it. If I could do the magma blocks, I know I'd use magma blocks. Wow, I really gotta get rid of something else. I guess the next thing to go is the blaze rods, because quite frankly, we really don't need them. Probably the most, like, expendable resource that we have a lot of. Like, you might be saying that, like, the netherrack, but quite honestly, we have so many more, blaze rods, and they're, like, infinite. The netherrack is somewhat limited, just in the sense of, like, having to go out and find more. We'll get rid of the... It's a waste to get rid of it, so we'll place the torch. When I'm pressing my Windows menu in my head and I can't get you out of it, if I could do it all again, I know I'd go back to you, back to you, back to you. No, I'd go back. I'd go back to you. Back to you who? Just remember, The day I found some magma blocks, yeah, words. And it went just like this. No, it's never been better than the time that Neon got a crafting table. We were only crafting, but acting like grown-ups, like we are in the present. Crafting some golden nugs and ever. Well, I guess that was true. Dancing in the wood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our magma blocks. Oops, I got 99 problems singing bye bye bye. Now, how do we get out? You and me of the day we fell in love, singing at the bottom of our lungs. And he's in love and now, like we are in... Oh wow, I'm actually living for a decent amount of time. Anyway. Getting back to 2002. Haha. You thought you could defeat me, Nether? We have keep inventory on. My childhood friends. And it went like this, like, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye bye bye. I'm surprised I didn't take damage for so long. You and me of the days when we were young, looking at the part of the bridge that got blown up, yeah. Ooh woo, of the day we fell in love. Ooh woo. And dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where they sang friends. Oh now, oops, he's got 99 problems singing bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, baby, one more time. Why does this say spawn? Did it always say spawn? The top of all our lungs. Ooh woo, oh whoa. Ooh woo, oh whoa. On the day we fell in love. Ooh woo, oh whoa. The day we fell in love. Ooh woo, oh whoa. On the day we fell in love. Love. Just stay a little bit longer, want some more? Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Won't you stay? Please say you will, verse 3. Stay easy, love. Oh, wants you stay just a little bit longer? Oh, won't you please say you will, verse 1. Cause if your mama don't mind and your papa don't mind, let's get Toger her spend some quality time. Give me little love. Give me little love. Yes, I'm crying for more. Give me little love, yes, I want you for sure. Could be morning, evening, noon, or night. Anytime she call me, it's Concord Philite. Hear how me beg, hear how me plead. Why do you part, baby? Please don't leave. My love get stronger, love get stronger. Why? Won't you stay a little bit longer, baby love? Parenthesis, close parenthesis. Oh, wants you stay just a little bit longer. Oh, won't you please say you will, verse 2. Good to know I got someone to love. Good to know I got someone to kiss. Good to know I got someone to hug. Good to know I got a woman like this. This give me little love. Why won't you stay just a little bit longer? Use me, parenthesis, close parenthesis. Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Oh, won't you please say you will, break. Easy love, ah, I love it, ah, I want it, please stay, ah, I love it, ah, I want it, please stay. Verse 3, your mama don't mind, and your papa don't mind, let's get Toger her spend quality time. Your mama don't mind, your papa don't mind, let's get Toger her spend some quality time. Could be morning, evening, Well, why won't you stay just a little bit longer? Want some more, parenthesis, close parenthesis. Oh, want you stay just a little bit longer? Oh, won't you please say you will? What are these lyrics? Not the right ones. Your time, the clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second, your hands on mine. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is all you have to do is stay. So stay. Oh, no, yeah. All you have to do is stay a minute. Your hands on mine. Your clock is ticking, so stay. A minute. Your hands stay mine. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is deep slate. Deep slate. Magma. I've been thinking. I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Morning comes and I see what we become. And the other day with a whisper of waves of weave what we've become. Every argument, all the words that we've become. But if we something happens, I think that we both know the way the story becomes. Then only for a minute, I want to change become, cause this just don't becomes of me. I want to raise your becomes. I want to see your smile. No, that means I'll have to become. No, that means I'll have to become. Lately, I've been thinking. I don't know if the daylight cycle were with my thoughts. And we didn't get any Iron Gen because that command didn't go through. And we end our course, and we see what we've become. Now if we swim together, at least we can swim away what we've become. Only for a minute, I see what we've become, cause I've seen what we have become. I want to see what we've become. I know what we've become. No, that means I'll see what we've become. Beer, 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 beer. Beer, beer, beer. No, that means I'll see what we've become. Lately, I've been thinking. I know what we've become. I know what we've become. I'll go. I will become. So I'll go. What we've become. Lately, I've been thinking. I've seen that we've become, and I've seen what we've become. Even though I might not like it, I've seen what we've become. I've seen what we've become. And only for a minute. He wants to change his mind, cause this just don't seem right to him. He's seen what we've become. This would become. No, that means he's seen what we've become. Beer, 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 beer. Beer, beer, beer. No, that means I'll grab some carrots. I've been thinking I need to get some carrots and check what I put in the barrels. Go, I'll go. I will go, go, go. Together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. Poem of the band? Even in December when you're around me. Cars and stumbling on the bars with golden carrot cars and something, yeah. And to see what we've become, and seeing what we've become, and seeing what we've become. I'm a sucker for you. Love everywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Then you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all subliminal things that knows about you, about you, about you. Ruse, it's true, I'm a sucker for you. Seems about right. No, I don't think we have any other Wither Skeleton Skulls. This might be it, but I think this is where I'm gonna call this stream here, as I nom. Because we're far over, what Late Night Neon Light should be. Because the stream crashed. And I had to spend all that time trying to figure out what was happening. But anyway, tomorrow we'll have some B&B. That'll be fun. Oh wow, punch shielding, punch shield, punch shield. There we go. Anyway, that's all, folks.